Hey, it's Anthony at Land Title. I wanted to bring you the update for Niwot for November. Lots of exciting stuff going on in Niwot. This market is always a little tough to read because there's just not a ton going on. It's a very small niche market, as you well know. But with single digit listings going on the market and pretty much everything that comes on the market getting sold every month, it's a little tough to read into. So I'm going to give you a little bit of the kind of meat between the lines, right? We're looking at about 22% average appreciation for that marketplace year over year. That's actually really accurate. We're seeing an incredible amount of activity, and that's what the county's feeling. That's what a lot of the neighboring communities are feeling. So I would say that that's about where you are. Now, average sales price of 1.4 million. We're right in the market there. Now, some of the things that we're off a little bit on are number of sales year over year variance, right? Showing 36% decrease in sales. Everything that comes on the market is selling. So those numbers are a little bit misrepresented. Under contracts are not really falling off. They're just falling off because there are less listings available. So as listings come on, they will sell. There's not really a bad time to sell a property in the Niwot market. We talked a little bit about the average sales price. Like I said, 22% increase should not surprise anyone. This graph makes very little sense because the price points in Niwot are all over the board, but just assume that that's kind of the market rate we're going into, about that 20%. The one thing that Niwot never really experiences, like everywhere else around it, is a good seasonality. Things come on the market, they sell. There's not really a bad time to list a home in Niwot. Obviously, things are a little slower towards the holidays, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad thing. That spring market is very active, but 7 or 8 homes selling every month. That's kind of where we see the peak at. And if there were more available, more people would buy them. But it's why Niwot is Niwot. It's a very exciting time. You're seeing the number of sales down about 5%. That's probably right about where the rest of the markets are out in the county. There's just not enough supply out there for all of these people that are looking to purchase. So if there was more sales, it would be because more people listed homes. Now, what we're seeing here on the month supply of inventory, this is where you're getting a lot of your market appreciation from. We're only at a month of inventory in the market. A balanced market is that 4 to 6 months of inventory. Niwot sits in that a lot in the fall time usually, right? In that July, August, September timeframe, the end of the summer, the fall, we usually see our highest amount of inventory in the market. It just really hasn't been the case this year. We just had too much activity, too much going on, and people are just continuing to shop. So even though listings have come on the market, they've just been gobbled up by that buyer behavior. And here on the days on market tells us the best kind of interpretation of buyer activity. And you can see all it's done is trend down, which means our buyer activity is increasing every month. We're at 39 days on market right now. That really shows you that houses are sitting on the market for very little time, showings, negotiations, maybe a week or so. And that's kind of where people are. They're looking quick. They're still shopping even through the holidays. So keep that in mind if you're looking at selling a home, or if you're a buyer, stick with it because you're going to need some time to make this happen. If you have any questions, I'm Anthony at Land Title, and I hope to catch you on the next video. Have a good one.